Hey Milan, hey everyone, what's up? First off, I want to thank you guys for helping us to reach 100 subscribers. So that's a big goal, and in the next video I'll be hosting a giveaway. So if anyone is subscribed and if you leave a comment on the next video, you'll have a chance to win possibly some gift cards or some games, which I'll be giving away on Steam. And so let's jump into things here. So there's also, I had some problems on Twitch, so we'll be streaming on YouTube for now because I think the European servers for Twitch aren't very good, so it was difficult to load the stream for some people. So we're just gonna stick with YouTube for now for our live streams. And first off, we're gonna check out these gift codes. So if you're a new player, there's 2 gift codes that are available right now. You can use YTXQX6PK and get these rewards here, and UBE4PZHP here to get these rewards. Just some small rewards for beginner players. And then we have a new gift code here that's exclusive for the anniversary, so it's XL3UJJAQ, and they have to be entered in all capitals or else it won't work. So it's case sensitive, and you'll get a world fruit, 3 gold keys, 5 wishes, and a holiday treasure chest. So you can possibly get some extra tickets here. And that, I believe this code will expire by the end of next week, so there's still about a week left to claim this code here. And there's been a few updates since the last stream. So we have update 206 here, which added Thor, and then we had the Fantasy Palace event, which is already finished now, so I'll be creating a video on that probably this week. And then we also have the third anniversary Carnival, which started 2 weeks ago, and we have 20 new stages in the Supreme Battle. So there's actually 140 stages in total now, and the main rewards for reaching from 120 to 140, they've added some new divination stones here, so you can actually get further in the divination event and actually complete it as a free to play player. And you also get more succincts as well, so creating upgraded leaders will be easier as well. And yes, broils, that's kind of the reason why. So we'll be streaming on YouTube for now. And no worries, just do what you gotta do. You can watch the stream later if you like to catch up. And then we have Tree Dozer's skill was fixed here, so this Goblin Missile is now able to trigger the attack effects. And they also, this wasn't in the notes, but they also reduced the size of the game icons. They're a little bit smaller now, and they also changed the background of the icons as well, so it's not like attached to the right side of the screen anymore, they're like on their own now. And we also have update 207 here, so they added divination stones to the anniversary shop. So as you can see here, you can trade in 1 red ticket for 10 divination stones. So that's something you can consider. And then we also have Thor's leader skill was updated, and his leader skill 1 and leader skill 4 were updated. What's up, Spotify Premium? And yes, I'll be also going over my heroes, so you can see that a little bit later. And then there's the new gift code here. So to go over Thor's skills, basically they changed his, originally he had crit damage and crit, and they've changed it to skill damage and adding damage. So he's actually become a lot better now, because you usually get a lot of crit and crit damage already from the combat lab, So now you can increase his damage even further since he gets skill damage and adding damage. And then his leader skill 4 now has an extra 35% chance to ignore the target's armor. So you'll be able to do a lot of extra damage with his main Thor's Fury skill. Alright, I'll call you B, and congrats Broyles, that's a good achievement so far. 7-star Leopard is really strong. If you can upgrade him to like 2-star leaders, he can almost solo a lot of the Supreme Battle stages. Alright, and now we'll jump into the 3rd anniversary event. So I think there's just about 2 weeks left, so it ends next Thursday at 8 p.m. EST, and the end of this Thursday will be the end of the drops. So this Thursday at 8 p.m. EST, the drops for all of the items or all of the exchange tickets will end. So make sure if you want to summon fruits or anything like that, you should. Now's the best time to do it. So you can get rewards from in week 1 here in the calendar. You're able to do summoning, but that's over now, so you shouldn't use your gold keys. And then the other option was world fruits, which is this current week's, which you can get extra tickets from. And then there's 4 other ways to get tickets from as well. There's the Shadow Tower here, so each stage has a chance to drop the tickets if you clear it. And then you also have the daily Supreme Battles here up to stage 13. Each stage that you defeat, there's a chance you can get tickets here. So it's best if you can do stages that you can 100% complete every single time. So for example, I can't beat stage 10 100% of the time, so I'm just gonna stick with stage 9 here, because you'll get more rewards, more chances to get tickets, and also more of these blue badges here that you can use during the weekend to change different skills. So there's a chance you can get tickets from this, and unfortunately the 2 weekends are already over, so if you didn't have a chance to do the Supreme Battle over the weekend, this weekend there won't be any more ticket drops, and the same for the Shadow Tower. So it's best to save those. Keep saving your Shadow Tower tickets. Wow, that's a really good start, Broyles. Especially like elemental heroes are one of the best to start with. And then, so for beginners, if you're new to the game, like completely new to the game, your highest hero is like a 5-star, and maybe you have like some 4 stars as well still on your team, then the best items you can get from this are these heroes right here. You can immediately get a 5-star hero if you're lucky enough to get some of these exchange tickets from purchases. You'd have to purchase the special packs here to actually be able to, unless you're extremely lucky from like, I don't even think you can get tickets, but if you purchase this pack here, you can get the exchange ticket 4s, and exchange ticket 3s was last week. So if you purchase both of those, you can actually get a specific hero that you like here. So Sandstormer is actually there, so you could get like a top element hero or any of these heroes here. I wouldn't recommend Crystal Lion or Deep Sea Titan. There's better alternatives for those, but all of the rest are definitely top tier heroes. Yeah, definitely go for 2 leopards. 2 leopards is better than 1, and both of them together work really well. And then if you're so if you're a beginner, these hero gift boxes are still pretty good as well. So if you get these gift boxes, you can end up with event rewards like fruits or some extra dice, magic books, and equipment upgrade stones here, or succincts, and then there's also the statues. So there's a lot of variety of rewards here, and in the beginning you can get some really good rewards to get your account started off from the gift boxes. If you're like a medium tier player and you're like have level 250, 240 heroes with 10-star heroes, then again the best items to get are the heroes, and then you could get the succincts to upgrade them into leaders if you need like 25 of a certain camp. And then there's also the gift boxes as well, which is, I would say, is the third best option. And then you also have the choice to get books, so you can change any of your level 240 heroes into other heroes that are better if you like. So those are the recommended items if you're like a mid-tier player, and if you're a high-tier player, I would recommend getting Thor is the first option because he's already extremely hard to get. So you want to make sure that you're able to at least make one copy of him if you're buying these, because you only get 20 shards each time you purchase that. And then there's also the Thor succincts and ancient succincts here. So if you get all of those here, then you can pretty much max out Thor. The more important things I would say is getting the succincts here, because they're very, very difficult to get from the altar. Like you get like 4 shards I think. So, and then there's like multiple ways you can get Thor. Like in the next few weeks, the new altar event should have him in the altar here for 2,500. So you'll be able to buy him directly 50 pieces for 2,500 Dark Souls. So you can buy 2 copies each time he appears, or up to 4 copies if he appears twice. So make sure you save up your Dark Souls for that. And the next best thing for high tier players is definitely the heroes as well. And then you can also have the option to get dice. So the dice were previously used for the Fantasy Palace event, and there's actually people were asking around like, why is there still dice in the shop, right? Because the Fantasy Palace event already ended, so what are you supposed to do with the dice? So actually the Fantasy Palace event will be coming again. So during like Halloween or future events, they're going to bring back the Fantasy Palace event, and these dice will be usable again. So you can actually stock up on dice and lucky or divination stones as well, to have the advantage to finish the events easier when they're released. So that's another option. And then of course the last option I would recommend is the gift boxes. If you have like just a few tickets left, just try your luck and maybe you'll get a lot of these resources that you might need. Alright, and now we're gonna do the 200 fruit summoning here. So hopefully you guys were able to save up the fruits for this event here, because there's a chance you can get tickets and then use the tickets to get even more rewards here. So we don't quite have 200 fruits yet, but through fusions we can get 20, and through spending some gems for the gem tycoon and the mystery shop here, we can get the rest of the fruits. So we're gonna do that first. We're gonna aim for the 200 fruits first. So the first thing I usually spend gems on is these fruits here. So we're gonna go up to probably about 20k here. So we're definitely gonna get all the fruits. And then we're also gonna do the fusions, so we're gonna get some more fruits there. So we just need about 20. Okay, so we're gonna be about 2 fruits short if we do all the fusions. So we'll see how we can get those last 2. We might have to do the advanced wish crystals. Unless we get lucky somewhere else and get fruits. But I don't think there's any other way to get fruits. Okay, so we're gonna start off with some fusions here. So we're gonna make a trump card pilot. He's like pretty much one of the top heroes in the game right now. So we're gonna make, the plan is right now to swap our Barbarian King into, I'll show you guys here. Nice, Milan. That's like one of the best weeks to finish everything, since you get those extra tickets. So basically our rare team right now will be okay. So we're gonna have Immortal Zombie, and then we're gonna swap out Barbarian King for Trump Card Pilot. So we'll have 2 Trump Card Pilots, and then a Cantor, and we'll probably change this into a Trump Card Pilot, or possibly, if we're lucky, maybe change him into an Asura. I'm not too sure yet, but we don't have enough right now. So we might just keep the Hawkeye, because he's still very decent. Okay, so that's 1 out of 10 6-star so far. And we're just going to fuse another Hawkeye here, since we can potentially upgrade him to 2 stars and then swap him out later. And we already have a lot of his syncs as well. And we're just going to use a bunch of fodder heroes. Okay, so that's 2 6 stars. And we're going to go ahead and make Ninetales here. So you want to hold on to your Tauroses if you're making a Saint team and make Ninetales. Or if you have a Tauros, it's a good idea to switch him to Sage. Sage is currently the best Saint hero for damage wise, and also some control wise as well. Alright, so that's our 3rd hero there, and we can do Plague Envoy here, and we'll probably just sacrifice some of these as succinct fodder later. Okay, so we can make 2 Plague Envoys. Okay, so we'll do that and then probably use them as succincts later. Alright, so we are halfway through with the 6 stars, and now we're going to try and summon some fruits to end up creating the rest of our 6 stars here. Were you guys able to get any like Asura or anything lucky from fruit summoning? Wow, 5-star right off the bat. Okay. And okay, we got an Asura as well. What the heck? And a red ticket. Okay, that's a crazy start so far. So we're aiming for rare heroes here. 2 red tickets and a deep sea titan. Holy moly. The rewards are crazy right now. And this is one of the reasons why you should summon during this event, because you get those extra tickets that you can use to trade in for even more extra rewards. Wow, this raid is just crazy right now. Like every other summon is a 5-star and some tickets. Okay, that's like 7 5-stars now or something, in like maybe less than 10 fruits. Holy moly. Yeah, you can get 20 shards or 30 shards of Asura or Thor from this. Nice. How many copies of Asura or Thor do you have right now? I think we just managed to get. Oh wow, we got an orange ticket here. Holy, and a 5-star. What the heck is this summon rate right now? I think this like tops all of my lucky fruit summonings from previously. Holy. So we were able to make 2 copies of Thor, mostly from the Fantasy Palace, just finishing the mystery treasure rewards. Wow, I cannot believe how lucky we're getting for this. Holy moly, we must have increased the rates or something, I don't know. Five stars back to back, holy moly. And then Bloodseeker, although he's kind of fodder now, so it's not too great. Nice, 6 copies of Asuras. That's, I think that's close to what I have. I have maybe about 8 or 9 copies. I have an 8-star and I think 3 copies of him. And then 2 copies of Thor 5 stars. Wow, okay, yes, Oblivion Dragon. We need him as fodder for, I think, 1000-Year Pharaoh. I'm really hoping we can get a trump card pilot. Alright, so I think we're about 70 fruits in now. So we still have about 130 fruits to go. Okay, so we have exactly 130 fruits to go. So we're short 7 fruits right now. but I think we can get enough from the... We might have to use a few wish crystals. Okay, so we do have some extra 5 stars here, so we're just gonna summon these. Captain Hook's fodder. Death Envoy, that's also fodder. And oh man, still no Thor from those. Okay, it's a very low chance to get him, but I've seen a few people that have gotten Thor so far. And Sandstormer and both Bloodhound as well, Bloodhunter is here as well. If you're making an elemental team, these are 2 amazing heroes, especially Sandstormer. I'll probably end up getting Sandstormer now just because we're not building elemental, but we'll be making just 3 heroes from element. So we can make a Barbarian. Let's see if we can craft this final trump card pilot here. So we need, I think we can do it. So we have, oh shoot, we need a destroyer as well. Do we have enough syrups here? Okay, so we do have enough syrups. Okay, let's do some more summons first. We might get lucky enough to get one from here. Wow, 3 purple tickets. And some 5-star fodders. Oh my god. Oh, we got an Asura, okay. 30 pieces in Asura, of Asura. My goal for Supreme Battle last week, we made it to 109. So this week my goal is to get to 110, just finishing 110. Because I can't seem to pass it consistently. I passed it once, and then after that it's just been 109. We're just stuck on 109. We're stuck on 110 actually. So I think we just got 50 Asura shards so far from this. Wow, there we got a Hawkeye. Yeah, I just noticed that. I was looking at the chat and then I just saw Asura over there on the right. Like, what the heck? Oh my god, yes! We got Destroyer. Okay, that's amazing. Okay, so now we can actually make our Trump without even sacrificing our Miracle Syrups here. Where is he? Okay, so we just need to get lucky enough to get 1 shard now. This is another RNG here. Hopefully someone has trump card pilots up. Okay, so there's a bunch of them out, but the problem is defeating trump card pilots. It's good that they're out there, but if we can't defeat them and get the shards, then there's no point. Okay, so usually I just put Phoenixes, Vasi Spirit, Asura, or we'll just put a Thor and Trump Card Pilot. So a bunch of top tier heroes here. And of course, if you get the Thor, it ends up being a Miracle Syrup. Just one Miracle Syrup for Thor or Asura, if you can get them. Like for example, this team's all Asura and Thor, so if you beat them, then you're guaranteed to get one Miracle Syrup. So we just need one Thor shard here, or one single Trump Card Pilot shard. If you can get Thor shards from this, that would be busted. Okay, so the best teams are a mix of Asuras, Thors, Trump Card Pilots, Immortal Zombies, Cantors, and Ice Crystal Phoenix is decent. Vasi Spirit's pretty decent as well. Phoenix, 3 Phoenixes and 3 Trump Card Pilots is pretty decent. And also 6 Justice Angels, if you have them. They have a lot of synergy together, so 6 Justice Angels can beat quite a few like full Asura teams. So typically we just stick with 3 Asuras or throw an Immortal Zombie instead of that, and then 3 Trump Card Pilots. So hopefully we can just get one shard here, that's all we need. Oh boy. These teams are tough because we're technically using the same team to fight them, so the defending side typically wins if you have similar heroes. So we need someone. Okay, this one we should be able to beat. Just one single Trump Card Pilot shard, that's all we need. Oh, okay, we got Hawkeye there, that's close. This is like a mixed team, so we should be able to beat them. Yes, perfect. Okay, so now we can make our 1-star leader Trump Card Pilot and then swap out our 8-star Asura, which will be a huge upgrade for our rare team. And to be summoned Destroyer, I don't think we summoned him. Perfect, so we can make another 6-star hero and it'll be Trump Card Pilot, so it's a double win there. And we'll use F2 dozers and this fodder here, or F1 dozers. And there's our Trump Card Pilot. And now we can replace him with our Barbarian King. Ooh boy, okay, so we do need to summon some fodder. We don't want to use those heroes there. So So how far were you guys able to get in the Supreme Battle? A lot of the like new teams, like since they increased the cap to 240 now, a lot of people are like stuck on the new stages. You need pretty much a full like 4-star team to go through them. Four-star leader team. Yes, there we go. So now there's our second trump card pilot. And this is what our team looks like here. Yeah, it's pretty difficult to push higher stages in Supreme Battle without like really specific heroes or like a fully upgraded like leader team. Alright, so this is our full rare team here that we finally managed to make. So 2 trump card pilots, and we have the Cantor, Pharaoh, Hawkeye, and Immortal Zombie. And then we have our Human Saint team here, so Phoenix, Nezha, Justice Angel. This will probably change her to Justice Angel or Nezha, and then, or no, we'll change her to Zhang Qiang because he's one of the top human heroes, and then we'll change this monkey to Sage, and then we'll probably keep Nine-Tailed Fox for now, and then we're also going to change our, so we can actually just, so it'll be like that. And then this will be, I think we have Zhang Qiang, just one copy. Okay, maybe not. But anyways, so our main team here will be, we're gonna change Plague Envoy into another Ice Crystal Phoenix, and then probably change Night Daughter into another Vasi Spirit. But other than that, this is will be our main lineup. Okay, so how far are we on this event here? Just 4 more to go. Let's see, we're gonna try and summon some dark heroes here from the fruits. And we're aiming for Ice Crystal Phoenix or Vasi Spirit. If we're lucky enough to get any of those. Kind of doubting it though, because we just got crazy lucky with the rare summons there, so we'll be lucky if we can really get something out of this. We might be able to get it from those 5-star dark shards. Oh wow. Okay, so we just got another orange. Wow. This luck is unreal right now. We got Bone Dragon. Hellgate Keeper, he's mostly just fodder. The next events, let me check for you. So this is the next week's events right here. The next week will be wishes, advanced wishes, and they'll likely have Thor in the shop, as well as another hero, I'm not too sure. And then the week after that, so the next week, we'll have the pub event, summoning event. The new hero will likely be the Mecha Tyrannosaurus, I think, which is I think it's an assassin dungeon hero. And then we also have the potion and pub event. So there's lots of time to get those 7-star tasks if you're refreshing daily. Wow, we're getting lots of red coupons, lots of purple coupons. This is just so amazing. I can't believe our luck for this right now, for the fruits. I've heard like people not getting a single orange ticket in like 500 fruits, 400 or 500 fruits. And we've gotten 2 so far, so someone's looking out for us right now. Yeah, if you can, just use a little bit of gems each day to refresh for like gold keys, any of the event resources like gold keys, wishes, advanced wish crystals, fruits if you're lucky. Holy moly. Okay, 30 Thor shards. This is like a world record for me. I don't know, this is crazy. The amount of like rewards we're getting from this fruit summoning is crazy. We're not even finished yet. And we're just getting like 5-star dark heroes or dark shards back to back. So hopefully one of those will be the heroes that we need. Ice Crystal Phoenix or Vasi Spirit. Oh, nice. Good luck with that orange ticket, man. It's really tough to get those. I mean, if you really need that orange ticket. Oh my god, we just got another orange ticket. What is this luck? Holy moly. If you really need the orange ticket, you can buy this annual celebration here and you get guaranteed 7. So the last day to buy this is this week, I think, because after that it'll just be finished. It'll finish like the exact same time when the 3rd anniversary ends. So that's like a last resort that you have, which is a good option. At least that option is there. And it's not like crazy expensive. Plus you get gems as well. I think we're almost finished summoning fruits here. Okay, so we have 25 more fruits to go. How many do we have in our inventory? 20. And then if we fuse 4 more heroes, yep, we'll have enough for 200. So we need to focus on fusing here. Just need 4 more heroes to fuse. Let's see if we can get Okay, well, let's get 10 more shards, hopefully, and then we'll summon that. Okay, perfect. Now, Ice Crystal Phoenix or Vasty Spirit, please. Oh, yes, we got one. Alright. And we got a Bone Dragon as well, so that's pretty decent. So, what do we need for Vasty Spirit? Okay, so we need Ocean Breaker. And I don't think we have enough syrups for that, so we'll have to see. Because I really want to get him to 3 stars for his... Or not... Oh, not him. I meant Ice Crystal Phoenix to 3 stars for the... to disable Resurrection, and then the extra damage boost from reduce hurt when they're frozen. So let's see, we can just fuse. We can fuse a Wild Hammer. And I think we need Hellgate Keeper to fuse Ice Crystal Phoenix. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, we can fuse Ice Crystal Phoenix. Perfect. Alright. Okay, we need to summon a couple of fodders. Alright, so we now have another copy of Ice Crystal Phoenix, so we can sacrifice all these heroes here and get some extra sinks. Actually, we'll hold on to Deep Sea Titan. We might make him, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Just need to fuse like 4 more heroes. 3 more heroes now since we summoned Phoenix. Alright, let's see if we can do Bone Dragon. I think we got an extra copy of him. Yes, we have 2 Bone Dragons. And yes, we have all the materials. Okay, perfect. So I'll just go ahead and summon all of our dark fodders. And Bone Dragon has like really good synergy with Vasty Spirit and Ice Crystal Phoenix. So that's one of the main reasons that we're making him right now. We actually had one before, but I didn't realize that he would be like, they released Vast Spirit and Ice Crystal Phoenix before I changed him out. So we got a bit unlucky there. If I knew they were coming, I definitely would have saved him. Alright, so I think there were two heroes away. Okay, we got a bunch of 5-star hero shards, and oh, perfect, another destroyer, so we can make another trump card pilot in the future. Can we make, what else can we make here? Let's see. Actually, I think we can make an Asura. No, we don't want to do that yet. If we make an Asura, we won't have any for the guild challenge. Maybe Hawkeye. Oh, okay, I know what we'll do. We'll make some Barbarian fodders, because we need to upgrade our Acantor to 10 stars. So Acantor needs Oblivion Dragon, so we have to save him. And we're not making Bloodseeker, so we can use him as fodder. So we just need one more 5-star, or one more 6-star to fuse. Alright, let's see if we can get it from these fruits here. So we just need to summon 24 more fruits, and I think we have just enough. Perfect. So we can dump all those into rare here. And pray we get that Barbarian. Acantor copies, or any hero that would be great if we can use it. So we'll have one fruit left to go towards the next summoning event. Last 10 fruits, here we go. Any surprises? Got some red tickets. Oh, that's a really nice surprise there. So we got another orange ticket. That's 3 orange tickets out of 200 fruits. That is some crazy luck. And we finished with a 5-star fodder. We'll take it. Alright. So we're done the 200 fruits, and we got the hero chest, the Succinct, some glory badges, and statue fragments, and which is perfect because we needed an extra 50 golden statue fragments to summon 100 here. Oh crap. Okay, so we have we're missing another 50 to summon a third one. I thought it would make another perfect 200, but we got 50 from another one of these events here. So we need another 50 somewhere to summon another one of those golden statues. Because it costs a lot of materials, like a lot of inscriptions and gold to actually make them. So if you can summon it directly, it's a lot better than using all those resources. Okay, so we just need one more hero. I think we might make Blade Fury, or Blade of Flames. So we need, what do we need to make him 10 stars? Just a bunch of fodders, 6-star we have, and a 7-star copy. So to make him, we can turn this guy into a 7-star, but then we still need a 6-star fodder. So we need 2 6-star fodders. Okay, so we definitely need to make some Barbarian fodders. So we'll probably use Blade of Flames since we already have 2 copies. He's a decent hero, but he uses Oblivion Dragon, so that's not such a good idea. Let's see if we can use Barbarian King or Axe King. Whichever one takes the least amount of miracle syrups. Since we got some from the events, we have some extra miracle syrups. Okay, so Barbarian King, we're almost complete. Oh, they're both at the same. Okay. Well, we'll summon Axe King since Barbarian King's a little bit better. So we want to use Axe King as fodder. Alright, sweet. So now we're a little bit closer to making our 10-star at Cantor, and we've finished all of the 5 stars. So I'll probably fuse the rest of these 5 stars on my own because we have a ton of 5-star or 4-star and 3-star shards to go through, so it'll be a long time to fuse these. So we'll jump into my full hero or my full team review now. Let's just double check these events here. You can actually get Asura from this pack here, so if you want to spend like $68 Canadian or whatever, if there's an Asura here, you can directly buy an Asura or potentially Thor, I think, if you have a lot of money to spend. That's like I think one of the cheapest ways to get him, besides this hero gift fund here, which also is an instant way to get him as well. This is the cheapest way for sure. You get 2 copies of Thor or 2 copies of Asura, but this will be gone very soon, and they don't bring these hero funds back again. It's only during the receiving hero. Alright, so this is what our dark team looks like here. So we have Dark Emperor as our tank, and then we have Dark Emperor as our tank, and then we have Night Daughter and Vasi Spirit in the middle, and then we have Plague Envoy, Night Fury, and Ice Crystal Phoenix in the back line. And we have Plague Envoy first to take the damage if our first 3 heroes get taken down, so that's our strategy there. So Vasi Spirit, you want to get him to at least 2 stars. Yes, I'll show everything. Badges, heroes, equipment, everything. So you want to get him to at least 2 stars to get this cleverness here. So once it's triggered, it'll cast Shark Attack on the enemy, which doesn't consume Fury. So we want him to get to at least 2 stars, but 3 stars is the best. If you can immediately get into 3 stars, he has 100% freeze. And then 4 stars will just be an extra damage boost basically. So it's not totally necessary to 4-star him unless you're like towards the end game and already have 3 and 4 stars, then it's not 100% necessary to go to 4 stars. Especially if you're making 2 copies of him, it's better to go for at least 3 stars for both rather than 4-starring. Okay, so this is our Vasi Spirit. He has a 3-star orange equipment set. And for all artifacts, basically you want either assassin artifacts or ranger artifacts on everyone, every single hero. So your 6 heroes should have whatever amount of assassin artifacts or whatever amount of ranger artifacts, because these are the top. This is basically the top meta heroes. Like most heroes are assassins or rangers. The only exclusion is if you're doing like supreme battle and like say there's like a bunch of priest heroes or like some kind of, yeah, so if there's a bunch of priest heroes, then you want to use priest artifacts if you can't beat them. So switch them out. Or the other option is, since each of these artifacts have a specific immunity, so for example this one has stun, you can wear like all assassin artifacts for this 40% chance immunity to stun on all your heroes against like the teams in supreme battle that have all stun, like 6 like faceless or something that has stun. So that's the 2 main artifacts you should have on like all your heroes. And then for his badge, Vasi Spirit, we have attack and speed currently, but the 2 main things you want to focus for him are HP, anti-control, dodge, and HP and anti-control, as well as dodge and anti-crit or anti-control. So right now we're actually going to be changing this later because we don't really have enough fancy essence here. We're going to use this to upgrade statues rather than switching them around. So that's our statues and equipment, and then, or badges and equipment, and then our statue here is protection statue with 29% HP, 14% anti-control, 27% reduce hurt, and then the protection skill here. So the main statue you want on him is actually a rampart statue because it'll increase his survivability a lot. Protection statue is pretty similar, so this works as well, but rampart statue is the best overall because it provides like a guaranteed like or a higher chance to defend him from being killed instantly. So this statue here, the best stats for it are HP, anti-control, and basically 2 anti-controls, or you can have HP, reduce hurt, and dodge. So you want to aim for like defensive stats to keep him alive because his HP is very low, so that's why we have HP here. If you boost his attack, he basically already one-shots heroes, so he doesn't need any more attack. It'll just be wasted. So that's why you want things like dodge, reduce hurt, anti-control on him rather than attack attributes here. So that's our Vasi Spirit. And then we have Night Fury, which we're going to keep for now, but we'll probably change him out later. So our Night Fury, he should be at least L2 or leader 2 for this extra 50% chance to dispel the negative effects or block the next attack. And then the rest of it is just pure damage if you want to upgrade past that. So leader 2, you want him at least leader 2. He's pretty decent, but Ice Crystal Phoenix and Vasti Spirit are better options if you're planning on changing him, if you don't already have one of the Vasti Spirit or Ice Crystal Phoenix. And then he's also a mage, so you have to invest into the mage tree, which only investing into the mage tree for Night Fury is not really worth it, whereas you can invest in like Assassin and then have 2 Vasti Spirits instead. And he doesn't have any free synergy as well, so it's better synergy if you use 2 Vasti Spirits or 2 Ice Crystal Phoenixes than him. So his equipment's all 2-star orange, and he has currently 30% crit and 20% crit damage, and he has attack, a little bit of attack on his badge, but you want to aim for HP and resistance. So again, just like Vasti Spirit, he's very he has very low HP, so he's easy to be one shot. So you want to build him a bit tankier. You want stats like HP and resistance on his badge, and then or like anti-control and dodge, any kind of defensive stats with HP. But the ideal is HP and resistance. And then we also have his statue here. So he has 21% HP, 29% anti-crit, 12% anti-control, and then it's a bramble statue, so it has that effect here. And the main statue you want on him is actually Bloodthirsty, since the crit, he already has a lot of control, so his skill here allows him to petrify, stun, freeze, blind the enemy, so he has a lot of high chance to control. So Bloodthirsty statue has really good synergy with him and increases his damage a lot to it gives like extra real damage against controlled enemies, so it'll add even more damage on top of his damage. So he'll basically be similar to Vasti Spirit and just one-shot everything. And the stats you want on him are typically HP with anti-crit and reduce hurt. Those are like the 3 best. Anti-control is also pretty decent, and dodge is okay as well, but not the best. And then we have our Night Daughter here, which you're likely going to replace. So she's best at 2-star leader as well, so she gets the extra chance here. If her ordinary attack is dodge, she inflicts a guaranteed attack with 200% damage and recovers fury, so she can use her skill again. At 3 and 4 stars, again, it's just more additional damage, so you want her at least 2 stars. And then we have 3-star equipment on her and a 6-star badge here, so she has attack and skill damage to further increase her attack. However, again, similar to Vasti Spirit and Night Fury, it's better to build her with some defensive attributes like HP and reduce hurt, anti-crit, all those defensive stats here. So we're probably going to change that later. And then she has the Assassin artifact. And then we have a Rampart statue on her. So again, like Rampart statue is also very good on her because it prevents the hero from dying. and then they can heal up again, and if they get low HP, this also prevents them from dying again. So it gives them like a huge amount of survivability in battles. So you want HP. Right now she has 23% HP, 18% dodge, 20% hit, and you want stats like the best stats on her would be HP, reduce hurt, and anti-crit on her. But dodge is okay, and hit is okay as well. Not the best. And then we have our crazy Dark Emperor here, which we might change out. Dark Emperor is good on like mostly just dark teams. He doesn't really stand out in like dark teams that much, so he's kind of like a middle hero. So he has 3-star equipment, orange, and then he has a fully upgraded 5-star badge with HP, anti-crit, and resistance. And these are like pretty much the ideal stats you want here. Like you could go for reduce hurt and anti-crit, or reduce hurt and resistance, but the anti-crit and resistance will keep him alive the most. So those are the stats you want to look out for there. And then he has HP, crit damage, anti-crit, and it's a bramble statue here, so this reflects some damage as he's being attacked. His best statue is probably Rampart. Bramble's pretty decent as well if you want the extra damage, but Rampart will keep him alive longer, and also since he can revive, it'll keep him alive like a lot of the time in battle. So when he's at low HP, he has the chance to get reduced damage and then survive even longer and keep the revives as well. So you want HP on him, as well as some more anti-crit, and you can have some dodge on him as well. Anti-crit and dodge or anti-control is very good on him as well. And then we have Plague Envoy here, which will probably be switching out as well for Ice Crystal Phoenix, because Ice Crystal Phoenix is basically the upgraded version of Plague Envoy here. Just a better priest overall. So we have 2-star orange equipment on him with anti-crit and anti-control. So again, you want defensive stats on your priests because that provides them with the most survivability to keep your heroes alive. Because if they're dead, there's no healing. So we have like resistance and anti-control would probably be the best on him. But there's also anti-crit, dodge is okay, things like that for defensive stats. And then we have a determination statue on him with attack 23%, anti-crit 29%, dodge 15%, and then the determination skill, which gives you a chance to restore 50 fury when being attacked. So this is really good for any kind of priests because it restores the fury, which then allows them to use their ultimate and heal your team. And then also another statue that's very good is Rampart on them to keep them alive during battle. And the stats you want to aim for are typically you want some HP with reduce hurt and hit or anti-crit. Dodge is okay as well, but again, the anti-crit and reduce hurt stats like that are better. And then we have our Ice Crystal Phoenix here, which has 2 stars. Oh, another thing, yes, so let's go back to Dark Emperor here. So you want him at least at 2 stars is decent for his extra effect here to decrease all the enemy stats here and chance to silence them. And then 3 stars is where you want him at here, because he increases the attack of everyone on your team by 10% and crit by 10%, and he gives them the chance to recover HP as well for everyone. So if they counter attack and it's a critical, then they'll recover 60% attack if your heroes have like some sort of counter. And then Plague Envoy, you'll want him at least, if you have him and you want to upgrade him, he's best at 3 stars to increase the extra healing. 2 stars is not that great. He will just, it's kind of unlikely that he'll end up killing an enemy, so he won't really recover this HP. So it's not really that great. And then if he is 3 stars, you can just immediately switch him to Ice Crystal Phoenix 3 stars, so you have that huge upgrade there. And then Ice Crystal Phoenix, so we have the 2-star orange equipment on her, and her badge is currently HP, 21% dodge, 7% anti-control, and the best stats on it are actually anti-crit and resistance. So we're going to be changing that, but probably not for now. And then we have HP and double dodge stat, which is pretty rare. And then it's also a rampart statue. So this statue is actually pretty ideal on her. It would be just slightly better if it was reduce hurt and hit. Those are like the optimal attributes, because you want her to have a high chance to hit and heal, and then also reducing damage rather than dodging, because dodge can be countered by like hit, and it's not a really consistent stat. Whereas reduce hurt like increases or decreases the damage like guaranteed. So reduce hurt and hit would be the best with HP on that, and a rampart statue, or similar to Plague Envoy, you'll want a determination statue for the extra fury. And that's our main dark team there. And then we have our human team. I can just show you guys. I'm not really going to go through it because a lot of the heroes I have are just not upgraded properly and don't have the right stats, and the badges aren't upgraded at all and just doesn't have the right stats at all. So I'll just quickly run through them. So basically 1-star orange equipment, just HP on the badge, and then we have attack, dodge, reduce hurt, and then it's a bloodthirsty statue, so it has the ability to recover 50% HP with ordinary or counterattack crits. Or yeah. All right, Milan, have a good night, man. Hope you enjoy the stream tomorrow. And what's up, Teg Pickaboo? Yeah, I actually haven't been live in like the last couple weeks, so it would be pretty hard to catch my streams, and I don't like usually like post it to Twitter or anything. I just like set up the stream half an hour before I stream, so I'll get better at that. I'll try to actually schedule streams like a few days in advance so you guys know, rather than just oh, he's streaming, wow, okay, I'll just hop in. Like, it's really random when I'm streaming right now. So I'm gonna try and create an actual schedule for you guys. Like, you'll know when I'm streaming that week. So we're just going over our heroes, and last week we just went over all of our dark heroes. So if you want to just like see my entire dark team, you'll just have to watch like just use the VOD and like scroll through it. So we have our actually, you know what, I'm not really gonna go through these. All of the rest of my heroes are just not upgraded at all and have random badges, so it wouldn't really help you guys if I show it to you. So I'll show you guys basically. Oh yes, we do need to update our team here. So how's your team doing in Epic Summoners tag? Like, where are you at in the game right now? Do you have like leaders, or still working on like upgrading your 10 stars? So these are our main teams now here. So we can swap out this Asura with our, where'd he go? Wait a second, where is he? Oh, we're missing a Cantor, that's why, okay. So this is what our 3 main teams will look like. So we have Immortal Zombie, Hawkeye, Cantor, Pharaoh, and then 2 trump card pilots, and we'll probably be changing him into either a trump card pilot or I'm not really too sure yet. We'll just keep him as Hawkeye for now. And then this is our main dark team here. So we have Dark Emperor as a tank, and then we have Night Daughter and Vasti Spirit in the middle for damage, and then we have Ice Crystal Phoenix, Plague Envoy, and Night Tree in the back for some healing and damage. And against like human teams, you can actually kind of cheese Nezha because she only attacks the back line. So if you put like your high damage dealers in the middle and front, you can actually just cheese like a human team and defeat them pretty easily, since Nezha probably won't be able to kill these heroes in the back line if they have like dodge, reduce hurt, and so on. So she'll just miss those heroes and she'll do basically no damage with her skill, and then the front heroes will just take them out. Oh, nice, nice. Human's a good team to start with. Human, and I would say Element is probably the best team to start with, because there's quite a few heroes for Element that are just basically broken. Human is definitely one of the better camps though. Like especially with Jiang Shang. And then we have our third team here, which is kind of a split human and saint. So we have Phoenix, Justice Angel, Nezha, Ice Queen, which will probably change to a Nezha or Jiang Shang more likely. And then we're gonna swap out Monkey King for Sage, and then we have Nine-Tailed Fox. So those are all of our teams there. And this week is the last chance to get tickets. So if you can battle in Supreme Battle, you want to aim for just killing the highest stage that you can reach here. So stage 10 we die sometimes, so I'll just be clearing stage 9 here. And then if you can clear, it depends on the rewards you want, if you can clear like higher stages, because past stage 10 you actually get Stones of Revelation, and at stage 10 you get fancy essences. So if your heroes, like most of your heroes are already upgraded their badges to like 6 stars, then this is like end game stuff, so you get Stones of Revelation to upgrade your equipment here. And the new hero next week is, the new hero next week is going to be Mechanical Tyrannosaurus. Okay, so let's see if we can do some upgrades here. It's actually like a really good time to come back to the game now, because you can just catch the end of the anniversary event here. So you might be able to get some extra rewards for trading in your tickets. Okay, so we have to figure out what we're gonna get here. So we can get, let's see, let's take out the calculator here. 7, 14. Yep, we have enough there. So we could get 140 Thor shards, which is not that great because we'd be short 10 to summon another copy. And I don't think we have any at all. Oh wait, we did get some actually, hold on. Oh, okay, so we do have 30. So we'll actually end up with 170 Thor shards. So let's see here. And then with 3 Thors, okay, I don't want to do the calculations on stream here. I'll figure it out off stream. We've basically gone through everything here, so I think it's a good time to end the stream here. I'll be releasing some new videos this week, so you can expect like a 100 subscriber thank you video, and I'll be hosting a giveaway as well to possibly earn some gift cards or some games like Terraria and other games on Steam. I have some gift codes for those. So the next video will be likely the 100 subscriber thank you, and then I'll be releasing another video on a more in-depth view of the 3rd anniversary. So I'll be going over like everything from like what rewards are the best to get at particular stages in the game, and a little bit of history as well of the last couple of anniversaries. And then I'll also be releasing a video for the Fantasy Palace. Thanks Spotify, thanks for watching. And then I'll also be posting some other videos. I'll be posting a video on Thor, a full review of Thor and how to get, basically how to make him from 6 stars to 4-star leader. And also a video on how to upgrade Asura from 6 stars to 4-star leader. So it'll be covering both Asura and Thor. And if you guys enjoyed watching, you can help out the channel by subscribing, leaving a like, or a comment. If you need any help with your hero teams or deciding what to get for the anniversary, you can just leave a comment and I'll be sure to reply. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll be in the comments for a little while if you guys want to chill after the stream. Thanks for watching, and have a great night or evening or day wherever you are.